What's up, baseball fans? So we have finally reached the end of the positional rankings for 2020, with today focusing on starting pitchers. So just like I did with the relievers, I base my rankings off the body of work like innings pitched, strikeouts, ERA, whip, and so on, but I also look at FIP, which is fielding independent pitching, and I look at xFIP, expected fielding independent pitching. So with that out of the way, let's get started. At number 10, I have Mike Clevinger. Starting off my list is Mike Clevinger. After pitching 200 innings on the dot in 2018, he was limited to only 126 innings in 2019 due to an upper back injury he suffered near the beginning of the year. However, in those 126 innings, he was just so good, posting a 4.5 wins above replacement. He went 13-4 with a 2.71 ERA, struck out 169 batters, had a whip of 1.06 that ranked 13th, an FIP of 2.49 that ranked 2nd, and an xFIP of 3.09 that ranked 4th. If he had pitched a full season, it's very possible he could have been in the Cy Young conversation. It'll be interesting to see if those numbers can carry into 2020. At number 9, I have Shane Bieber. Up next is Mike Clevinger's teammate in the Indians rotation, Shane Bieber, who had himself a breakout season in 2019 and won the All-Star Game MVP. He went 15-8 with 212 innings pitched, a 3.26 ERA, 257 strikeouts that ranked 3rd, a whip of 1.05 that ranked 11th, an FIP of 3.33 that ranked 11th, and an xFIP of 3.23 that ranked 6th. At only 25 years old, there is so much potential ahead for Bieber and could very well help carry the Indians to the postseason in 2020. At number 8, I have HyunJin Ryu. At number 8 is the newest Blue Jays ace, HyunJin Ryu, who's coming off an amazing season with the Dodgers that saw him finish 2nd in the Cy Young voting. In 2019, he was very good, posting a 14-5 record with a major league leading 2.32 ERA, a whip of 1.00 that ranked 6th, an FIP of 3.10 that ranked 6th, and an xFIP of 3.32 that ranked 8th. After spending his entire career in the NL West, he'll be coming to the American League East full time, where his numbers haven't been too great. In 28 1/3 career innings against AL East teams, he's 0-3 with a 6.40 ERA. However, in 86 2/3 career innings against American League teams in general, he's 4-4 with a 3.84 ERA. It's going to be tougher for him now, facing a DH every day, so it'll be interesting to see if he can keep up these superb numbers. At number 7, I have Charlie Morton. Up next is someone who has only improved with age over the last few seasons, and that's Charlie Morton. Over each of the last 3 seasons, he's pitched more innings, struck out more batters, lowered his ERA and his whip. In his first season with the Rays in 2019, he pitched 195 innings, posting a record of 16-6 with an ERA of 3.05, a whip of 1.08, an FIP of 2.81 that ranked 4th, and an xFIP of 3.28 that ranked 8th. Morton's coming off a career high in innings pitched heading into 2020, so he's going into some uncharted waters in a way. But with the numbers that he's been able to put up recently, I don't see any reason why he couldn't be one of the better pitchers again this season. At number 6, I have Walker Buehler. Up next is what seems to be the newest ace of the Dodgers, Walker Buehler, who really took a step forward after his rookie season in 2018. In 2019, he went 14-4 with 182 innings pitched, 215 strikeouts, a 3.26 ERA, an FIP of 3.01 that ranked 5th, and an xFIP of 3.37 that ranked 9th. The Dodgers are going all in for a World Series in 2020, so they're going to need Buehler to step up his game even further for them to try and win it all. And with the strides that he's made, I think he's more than up for the task. At number 5, I have Stephen Strasburg. Entering the top 5 we go, and we have the World Series MVP, Stephen Strasburg. In 2019, he was just so good and had arguably his best season. In 209 innings pitched, he went 18-6 with a 3.32 ERA, a whip of 1.04 that ranked 8th, an FIP of 3.25 that ranked 9th, and an xFIP of 3.17 that ranked 4th. He also struck out 251 batters, which ranked 6th. The 219 innings he pitched in 2019 was the most he's thrown since 2014, so it will be interesting to see how he does, especially coming off of a long World Series run. However, the long layoff should do him some good, and I expect him to be on his game as the Nationals go for a World Series repeat in 2020. At number 4, I have Max Scherzer. At number 4, we have Max Scherzer, who was just so good in 2019, and he's been one of the best for a long time now. I mean, he's made the All-Star team in 7 straight seasons. In the last 3 years, he's averaged almost 200 innings, 270 strikeouts, a 2.64 ERA, and a 0.94 whip. Insane. 2019, he did deal with some injuries that held him back from getting to the 200-inning mark. Nonetheless, he was still solid. In 172 innings pitched, he went 11-7 with a 2.92 ERA, a whip of 1.03 that ranked 7th, and 243 strikeouts that ranked 8th. He also had an excellent FIP of 2.45, which ranked 1st in the majors, along with an xFIP of 2.88 that ranked 2nd. The only thing holding Scherzer back for me is simply the innings. If he can stay more healthy and keep up those numbers, he would easily be top 3 on this list. At number 3, I have Justin Verlander. Into the top 3 we go, and at number 3, I have the 2019 AL Cy Young winner Justin Verlander, and my goodness, he was good in 2019. Pitching a major league leading 223 innings, he led the majors in wins, posting a 21-6 record with an ERA of 2.58 that ranked 4th, 300 strikeouts that ranked 2nd, and a major league leading whip of 0.80. What holds him back here from being even higher on this list, though, was his FIP. It wasn't bad by any means at 3.27. However, this suggests to me that Verlander benefited from some very good defense behind him more than others did in 2019. This doesn't mean Verlander is any less of a great pitcher, however. He doesn't really seem to age and should continue to be one of the better pitchers in baseball. At number 2, I have Gerrit Cole. At number 2 is the man that I think should have won the AL Cy Young in 2019, Gerrit Cole. No disrespect to Verlander, who had an incredible season himself. It's just, in my opinion, Cole was just so darn good in 2019. In 212 innings, he posted a record of 20-5 with an ERA of 2.50 that ranked 3rd, a whip of 0.89 that ranked 2nd, along with a major league leading 326 strikeouts. His FIP was also excellent, coming in at 2.64, which ranked 2nd, and an xFIP of 2.48 that was 1st overall. He was also 1st in ERA plus with 185. So the reason I think he should have won the Cy Young was he was top 3 in pretty much every major pitching category, along with ranking 1st in a few areas. He also went 15-0 after starting the season 5-5. I mean, think about that. He didn't lose a game since May 22nd. That's insane. After signing a record deal with the Yankees worth $324 million this past offseason, the Yankees are hoping he is the piece they need to win it all for the first time since 2009. And at number 1, I have Jacob deGrom. At number 1 is the back-to-back NL Cy Young winner, Jacob deGrom. I mean, what else is there to say? deGrom has just been so good for a while now. In 2019, he pitched 204 innings, posting a record of 11-8 with an ERA of 2.43 that ranked 2nd, a whip of 0.97 that ranked 4th, along with 255 strikeouts that ranked 4th as well. He ranked 3rd in FIP with a 2.67 and 3rd in xFIP with a 3.11. He wasn't just great last year, he's been great for some time now. In the last 3 years, he's averaged a 2.53 ERA, which ranks 1st, an FIP of 2.70 that ranks 3rd, and an xFIP of 1.97 that ranks 3rd, along with an average of 254 strikeouts per season that ranks 4th. Heading into 2020, deGrom will look to be the first pitcher since Randy Johnson to win 3 Cy Youngs in a row, and will also try to carry the Mets to the playoffs for the first time since 2016. So that's my list. Tell me your thoughts down below in the comments, and if you haven't seen any of my other positional rankings heading to 2020, go check them out. But that's all I got for right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.